All right, guys. How you doing? I'm trying to keep it on the steering wheel. PBF here. This is the 2012 Buick Enclave headliner removal. I will be replacing this pretty old tan headliner. I'm tired of looking like everybody else. And I'll be installing suede headliner. My material just came in, so I'm pulling the whole roof down. So before I take it out, I haven't seen a video that details explaining to tell people how to do it. It's not hard at all. Certain things you have to pay attention to, so I'm gonna start from the front and I'm gonna fast forward you. You have any questions, hit me up and let me know. So let me go to the front of the vehicle here. Like I said, let me show you. This is the Buick Enclave 2012. That's my baby. Yes, I got that new Chameleon 10.5 swivel head in there, custom deck, custom build. Let me know if you want to do that too. I'll show you how to do that too. All right. Start with your A-pillars. If you look all the way over there, see the A-pillars? Right in the top of each side, there's two 10mm bolts here, one up here, one down here, right there. And they come on the arm, which has an airbag and it's an arm holder. Once you take those two bolts out, the A-pillar pops off. But you got to remove the tab on the A-pillar. Once you do that, work your way to the center. Up here, you got your sun visors. If you look cat a corner to where your sun visor, let me go to where you can see. Let me go around to where you can see. Let me show you. Hold on a second, guys. Not a lot of light. I want you guys to see this. All right. There you go. You can see it better. All right. Up at the top, your sun visors. So let me grab one so I can show you. Break it down to you so you won't break it. Your sun visors sit like this, right? One side pops in, right? What you're looking for, pop it off, come to the back side. You're gonna see right here, you can take a pick. Let me show you a pick. And pry that out. Once you take a prick and pry that out, there's a torque bit in here. I want to say it's a 15, maybe a 15. You're looking for this. Try to get your torque bit. Once you get your torque bit in there and unscrew that, this becomes loose here, right? This is easy to pop out. Pull down on the front, pulls out, the whole unit comes out. Don't rip it down because there's a plug in the back. This is where your lights go. Unplug it, that comes out. Now this is loose. Come to this side, on your right side. All right? See where the hole is at? This is where the plug. This is where this sits, your sun visor, right there. But you're not gonna see that, you're gonna see this. Take this, put your pick under where that crack is. I'm trying to show you. Put it right under where the crack is and pull. Once you pull one side of pop, put it on the other side of the crack, pull this side of pop. Once you pull this down, you then grab the mirror, extend it to get that out of your way, just like that. You extend the mirror, get it out of your way, and you're gonna see this. There's 3 torque bit that's in there. Once you take those torque bit bolts out, the same size as the other side, once you drill those out, it becomes a little loose. Do not pull it down because you will break it. What you need to do is you see those 2 clips right there in the inside of that hole. This elongated hole right there. I'm trying to show you right in the middle. If you see them 2 prongs, you have to pull those 2 prongs in towards each other. Once you do that, it'll get even looser. It'll pop down a little, but don't pull it down yet. Listen to me. Right where you see in between these 2 holes now, don't worry about the bottom one, you did that one. Come up here, you're gonna see a white tab. If you look, let me try to show you so you can see. There you go. If you look inside, there's another tab right inside of there. I'm trying to get the camera to focus. Take that pick again and pull that white tab away from that tab. And it's the same thing for the other side. There's 2 white tabs. Once you look up in there, you'll see it as it's sitting up in here like this. I don't know if you can see it. Sorry guys, the sun is killing me. And once you do that, you'll see them 2 white tabs. Once you pull them 2 white tabs and the rectangular tabs in towards each other, the whole thing will pop out. When it pops out, you'll see this cord connected to this cable right here. Pull it out a little bit and take a pick again, because on this cable, when you turn it on one side, you'll see it has a lip on it that goes over a tab. Don't just yank it off. Take your pick, this orange pick, put it behind the tab. I'm trying to show you if you can see. And pull that tab off. See, I'm pulling away. Pull that tab off and this will pop right out. Once you do that on both sides, this whole front is now loose and the hard part is over. So then you got your A-pillars loose, your front loose, then you start working your way back. Come to the, look at it, it's already sitting down. Come to the back, you have two A-pillars where the center of your car is. You have one on that side, you have one on this side. Everywhere you see, let me turn this way so you can see me. Everywhere you see an airbag tab, on the A-pillars, pop that airbag tab out, you'll see a bolt. It's either going to be a 7mm, 9mm, or 10mm. Those are the 3 on those. Start pulling those tabs off. Don't worry about ripping the A-pillars off yet. Listen to me. Just get all the screws out. Once you get all the screws out, I'm going to turn you back around so you can see me. You start taking this off. Don't pull this off from up here. Pull it off from the top. Once you get it loose off the top, right? Come down here. Pull this up. It's not hard to do. Look at me. Right where that Buick symbol is. And I'm going to tell you why. I'm trying to get it with one hand. Once you pull this up, now the bottom part is loose here. You want to pull this out and work your way all the way up. Push it out, push it out, push it out. Because there's clips on this A-pillar on the bottom. You don't want to break it by trying to pull. Get this loose. Pull this out this way, just like you see me doing. And pop these clips out. Now this whole A-pillar is loose. I can move it down out of the way. Just see me do that. That's how easy it is. Once you do that, and the reason why I don't want you to rip all of them down, because you don't want the headliner to bend and break. You don't want it to bend and break. You want it to come down even. So leave all your pillars up there and slowly pull one back at a time and work your way all the way to the back. Now I'm going to show you something in the back. The reason why you don't yank and pull on this headliner. See these drain hoses? You got to remove all of these. These are attached to your roof. I can re-glue them back. I'm not worried about that. But I need to make sure I pull all this stuff up before I start ripping this back. So I'm pulling all this stuff up. That's why I tell you be careful. Don't just rip it all out because you don't want to mess nothing up. Another thing, you come back here in the back. This is the rear of the car. You see my trunk? This is the rear. Once you pop these 2 A-pillars down here, you're going to have a main cable that comes here. I want you to pay attention. All this stuff is connected. Don't unplug this. Just take it up. And we're going to take all this off and we're going to move it to the side. All this is glue. I can re-glue this. I'm not worried about that. That's too easy. I got glue. We got glue in there. But these wires is what you're looking for when you're pulling this down. You don't want to rip and damage. So pull it down slowly. That's why I said don't remove all your A-pillars yet. Let it hang on the A-pillars until you can see what needs to be disconnected before you rip it out. So I haven't seen a video for this yet. If you need any advice or tips, like I said, it's too easy. I'm replacing this headliner with suede. It's old, and if you look around the corners on certain parts, it's already ripping off. So I said, you know what, I'm just gonna do it. So I just wanted to show you guys that 2012 Buick Enclave. I'm gonna disconnect this line here. This is another line here. Matter of fact, I'm not even gonna disconnect it. I'm gonna unglue it all the way around the side where it goes with the other one, and just re-glue it when I'm done, and pull it to the side. I'm gonna hang this up here. See that? I'm not gonna disconnect. Don't disconnect nothing. I'm gonna let it hang up here, right out of the way. Put it right up here. I'm gonna tape it up here. I'm gonna pull it off the roof. I'm gonna pull the whole roof out. So, if you have any questions on this Enclave, except PBF here, and any questions on how to tear it down, as you can see, I'm tearing it down. It's already down. It's going right out the back. Let me know. It's not hard to do, not hard to get to. Once you're up there, if you ever decide to do your headliner, look at your, what Buick has a history of issues with is these lines right here, these drain lines. So once I get this out, I'm gonna look and make sure these ain't clogged. And that's gonna be my main issue. This is a new tweeter I had ran because the tweeters had busted, so I got MB1s. And I got another set of MB1s in the front. It sounds like a movie theater in here. I'm gonna install all that back. I got my front deck, swivel head, 10.1 inch screen customized. I got my two, let me see, 11 inch, 12 inch screens in the back, two big giant TVs in the back. Get this out the way before I mess up my TV. Hold up, there we go, get that out the way, get that out the way. And I'm ready to rip and run. I'm gonna show you guys the headliner when I finish. Right now, I just want to show you how easy it was to rip this headliner down. Just be careful. Any questions, let me know. I'd love to help. Not hard at all. All this cable that's running, I'm pulling up, and I'm gonna rerun it right back where it was and hot glue it down. So too easy. 2012 Buick Enclave. Those are my 22s. I will be updating to 24s here soon. Getting the truck repainted, redone. I'm not gonna tell you what color done. You just see it. Oh yeah. If anybody looking for these two, we do that too. Where it says Buick going across the front. So when it lights up at night, you'll see that Buick. Beautiful. Like I said, let me know 2012 Buick headliner. I haven't seen an installation for this yet, or a good video that tells you what to do. So I'm giving you a fast forward on how fast and easy it is to rip this headliner down. It's not hard. Just be careful, and you got this. And then PBF out. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.